Libra. Hello, Libra. I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Libra and what does Libra need to know. Messages for Libra, please. The first card that came out is the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a masculine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could be about your business, some property ownership, some money, some finances, whatever's going on. Okay, yeah, you could be waiting for a decision. When it comes to money, you need to make up your mind, I guess. Yeah. Where do you want to put your money? Like, why did I say I guess? I don't know why I said I guess. Someone is like, I guess so. That wasn't, it felt like that wasn't me. Like, it's not me. That's not something I say. I don't guess at tarot. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus, someone with Saturn in Taurus, or someone with Moon in Libra. Someone's like, I guess so, or I guess. But you need to make up your mind. There's some indecision or a dilemma here, and you need more information. Let's get some more information from the tarot for you. So this could be like a financial investment, and you're trying to decide between two different paths, two different jobs. Or someone is trying to decide what they really want to do with their money, their time, their energy, their pentacles. And it's taking them a long time. Like, they're slow to respond. I don't think that they are ignoring you. If this is someone who you're waiting for them to respond or make up their mind or communicate, I don't think that this person is ignoring you. I think that they are genuinely trying to think about it. In fact, I think that they are constantly thinking about it. They're the opposite of ignoring you. I feel like this person is quiet, introverted, takes a long time to think it through, has to okay, their daily routine is very important to them, and they have to have a cup of coffee, have something to eat, you know, check their messages, go take a shower, you know what I mean? Like, they have to go through their whole morning routine, their whole daily routine before they can even think about getting back to you. But here's the thing, they are thinking about getting back to you the entire time that they are, you know, brushing their teeth and taking out the trash and doing the laundry and then going to work, and they have maybe a high pressure job of some kind. But you're always on this person's mind. They are constantly thinking about Libra. That's you. They're thinking about you. And it's interesting because it's like I'm almost picking up on intuitively like a hesitation, and they're like, I guess so. But they want to be, there's a need to be more firm than that. What is this? Okay, thank you. Taurus. What was I saying? It's Taurus. You're dealing with a Taurus. I was picking up on that slow, steady, predictable daily routine, the day-to-day details of this person's life. They have a certain established lifestyle. And okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Libra, they are thinking about you constantly. It's not that they don't care, and they're not ignoring you. It's just that they have their way of doing things, and they are not good at being spontaneous. They're not good at changing their routine. It makes them very practical, very reliable. They're a very pragmatic person. They're very predictable. They're maybe even kind of boring. This King of Pentacles, Taurus, Hierophant energy is like, maybe you're just waiting for this person to catch up with you. Okay, there's the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing some other things poking through, but there's a delay in the plan. It's like this person is taking too long. And yeah, it's like you're almost thinking about letting go of this opportunity because you are looking forward to making changes in your life. Because this is a Libra reading. This is not a Taurus reading. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart, or I don't know, you may want to go look at some of my recent Taurus readings. But Libra, this is about you, what's going on with you, and what you need to know. So it looks like you are trying to look forward to making some changes here. You may even decide to let something go in order to go in a new direction. It looks like you are. You're letting go of something. You're not going to be doing things the same way anymore. This person's not going to be doing things the same way anymore. If this is a Scorpio, Aries, water sign, earth sign, all right, I've got those here as well. Earth sign, water sign, Aries, Pisces. Okay. So, this is someone who is looking forward to making some big changes in their life, but they are not a person who is comfortable making changes. They are not someone who makes changes very quickly. This is someone who works very slowly. They're very slow, steady, reliable, grounded, down to earth, unassuming. But here's the thing, is like they're also very sensual and sensitive to touch and smell and sights and sounds. They may have a very beautiful voice. They're soft skin. They like soft blankets, and you know what I mean? Like, this is a wine and dine. They probably have a lot of money. There's a lot of wealth involved here because it's a Taurus. You know, they're very stable. They're secure. And security is very important in this reading today, whether you're Taurus or not. I'm picking up on a very stable, grounded, secure energy. And there's a new opportunity here to make some big investment and big changes. And it's not something you want to jump into right off the bat. This is something you want to slow it down, learn every detail, do it by the book, the tried and true, investing in long-term financial security in order to make big returns on your investment. This is someone who's really good at that. They understand finances. They understand risk management. They understand financial advice. Like, they could probably give you really good financial advice. They understand the market, the stock market, property values, real estate. Like, this is someone who owns a business, runs a business, is a manager, CEO, or like is rising up in the ranks. If they're not there already, you know, in their career, they will be eventually. That's what I'm seeing here. Ooh, I just gotta chill. So it's like this person knows value when they see it. It's very second house energy. It's what do you value in life as far as material and financial, but also when it comes to like your belief system, your spirituality, your religion, your dogma. You know, this could be someone who I'm starting to pick up on someone who may be a little bit traditional or maybe even a little bit conservative because they believe in the tried and true, what works. They like to see tangible results. They're not somebody who's interested necessarily in abstract ideas. They love, I think, maybe they love creativity. I do see a visionary here with the Two of Wands, and there is somebody who has a kind of vision for the future. But what really motivates this person is to see tangible results of work and action. Yes, they like a good plan, but they want to see, they don't want to just talk about it. This is not somebody who talks about it and then doesn't do anything. This is someone who follows up and follows through, and they get the results. And yeah, okay. And so there is a big transformation here when it comes to this new money path of prosperity that's opening up. But there's something you've got to let go. So something is over. It's like this chapter of your life is over. You are transforming. You are going through a metamorphosis. Perhaps right now you're sort of in the transition phase between the old life and the new life. And you're still kind of in between two worlds. Okay, who had that? Scorpio. This is the death card. This is Scorpio. Scorpio had that in their message yesterday, and they were dealing with a King of Pentacles as well as a water sign, earth and water. No, sorry, fire sign, I think. I don't remember. But if you want to go look at the Scorpio reading, they had that sort of in between two worlds, and Scorpio and Taurus are opposites. They are sister signs, so they mirror each other in many ways. So there could be like an opposites attract kind of vibe going on here, but they balance each other out in the spectrum of creation, destruction, food and waste, eating and digestion. You know what I mean? So there's the earth and the ocean are both here. I feel like there's a meeting of these two elements, and they're actually working really well together to create financial security, but there's a delay and something's not working. Something may be taking too long. And maybe you're waiting for this. Someone's learning something new. Okay, there may be somebody giving you financial advice, or some kind of a teacher, mentor, somebody giving you information, or actually giving you a job opportunity. This could be someone in a position of authority, could be a teacher, somebody training you, or you are training them. I feel like it's someone training you, though. Could go either way. It's a general reading for Libra. Take it as it resonates. And if you'd like personal details, you can email me for a personal reading. So in order to move forward on this new opportunity, someone has got to let something go. I keep saying that, but it's like, this is the end of a stuck or stagnant situation. You're not going to have to wait any longer. Someone is looking forward to the future, trying to visualize what does success look like in this situation. They don't want to make a move unless they're certain about it, unless it's a sure thing. This person does not make a lot of mistakes because they, like I said, they understand risk management. They are risk averse. So they're always going to check and double check the fine details. They're going to read the fine print. They're going to make sure that everything is exactly what they want it to be before they step into the new opportunity, before they say yes to a deal. They want to make sure that they understand it completely, that it's completely what it should be, according to them anyway, to their values. And they want to make sure that it's a solid, rock solid deal, that it's true and solid before they make any kind of big decision. And so I feel like this is why they're still thinking about it. They're still planning. They haven't taken action. They haven't made a move yet. But I see that they are going to. I see that you're going to get some really good news. You're going to get something's about to start moving really fast. Something's about to have a breakthrough. I feel like once this person makes up their mind, they go from 0 to 60 like immediately. Yeah, they're looking forward to the future. They're making a plan. Once they get it in their head that this is what they want, they're unstoppable. They're relentless. They will pursue this opportunity with you. So they're going to take their time to make up their mind. But once they've made up their mind, they are so stubbornly focused on getting what they want. It's like tunnel vision. That's how Taurus is. People say Libra is indecisive. Perhaps because you weigh the options and you go back and forth, back and forth. Taurus is also ruled by Venus. Libra is ruled by Venus, so is Taurus. Taurus has got a lot in common with Libra. But with Taurus, people say they're slow. And that's true. They are. They're slow to make up their mind. They're slow to make a move. But the thing about Taurus, and I think it's true for Libra too, once they make up their mind is made up. They're like dead set on going for what they want. Yeah. So, they're going to work on building this. They are 100% focused on this relationship with you. It's not that they are not thinking about you. They're not ignoring you. They're thinking about you constantly, whoever this is. Obviously, I'm picking up on a lot of Taurus, but I've also got water signs. I've got Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Earth signs, Libra. It could be anybody really, but this is the vibe that they're giving right now. Maybe they have like Moon in Taurus or something. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So they move slow. There's been a roadblock, a delay. Something's been holding them up, holding them back. They've needed to make up their mind. They have a choice to make. They feel like they're at a crossroads. They're very, very focused on their work. Their stability is very important to them. They do not make split-second decisions. This is not somebody who is impulsive. They are slow and steady. But you're about to get some kind of important communication from this person because they feel like you're the real deal. See, that's the thing about Taurus is they're very good at judging the value of something. So they can tell when, let's say, like a diamond is authentic. They know the difference between like fake gold, a fake counterfeit watch, and the real Rolex. And they only want the real Rolex. And they know the difference. They can smell the difference. You know, they can feel a fabric texture just by looking at it. You know, like they can hear in color. Like, people don't realize this about Taurus, because Taurus can be very uncommunicative depending on what's in their chart. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is that sort of silent type, strong but quiet, you know? What is that? The strong silent type, like slow and steady but unrelenting. And I love that the Knight of Pentacles came out, because I was thinking Knight of Pentacles when I was hearing that relentless, because once he decides that he wants something, that it's worth it, that it's valuable, that it is expensive and worth it and high quality, once they've decided that that's what they want, they are tunnel vision, 100% focused, unstoppable momentum. They will do everything and anything to push forward on their goals. It's hard to stop a Taurus. The only thing that can stop a Taurus is another Taurus, or like, you know, themselves. It's the only thing that ever gets in this person's way is themselves. So they needed to make sure that you were the real deal, or like, you need to make sure they're the real deal. Like they are, what's it called when you like assess the value of something? They can tell the difference. There's a word for it. Assessing the value. Like, you're good at telling if something is real or not. I think there's a word for it. I'm drawing a blank right now, but it's like on the tip of my tongue. I'll probably remember it as soon as this reading is over. But there's an important love relationship here. This person is falling in love with you. They feel like the two of you have a very special connection, that you are rare and valuable to them. They want to acquire you. Oh God, I'm getting the word acquisition. This could be a business merger. They're looking at it as a business merger. This person's very practical, very materialistic, actually, very possessive as well. They can be jealous, but they are definitely possessive. I don't know if they're jealous per se. Yeah, no, they might sometimes be. And so they've been hesitating to give you their heart. They are going to find that they really have very deep feelings for you. And they've been sort of hesitant to open up to you. They've been kind of guarding their heart, guarding their emotions and their feelings. But they're not going to be hesitating anymore. They realize they need to say something. They need to speak up about how they feel. They want to be with you. They want to be together with you. They want to merge businesses with you. I don't know. Mergers and acquisitions. That's what I'm getting. Assessment. They're making an assessment. Assessing the value of this merger and acquisition. Okay, are you dealing with like a stockbroker? Like, I don't know. This is funny to me, but it's what's coming through. So Libra, I think that your future partner here, if you should so desire to be together with this person's very wealthy. And it's because of the way that they are, the way that they take their time to make up their mind, the way that they approach assessing the value of goods and services and people, judging whether or not it's the real deal or a counterfeit. That's why they're so successful, because they take these things seriously. But they take their time, but then they act exactly when it's time. You know what I mean? Like, they may be waiting until they know more. They may be waiting until the right opportunity. But as soon as that opportunity hits them, you know, as soon as that opportunity is presented to them, as soon as they know for sure that this is happening and it's real, they're going to act like that. It's so funny how that works. And you're never going to get rid of this person. If you really want them and they become attached to you, I'm telling you, like, it's going to take a lot for you to get rid of them. Like, you're never going to get rid of them, which you might not want to, actually, because they're so comfortable to be with. They are like a provider. They're a hard worker, they're reliable, they're honest. This is open, honest communication with somebody who has been working very hard on making up their mind, figuring out what they want to do in this new opportunity that's going to transform your life. And so you're getting really good news about this relationship. They're going to let something go, or there's a need to let go of something and see it from a new perspective. I think they are having a change of heart or a change of mind. Like, they are starting to see that you are the real deal and you are valuable and you are worth it, and they want to merge with you, and they want a merger and acquisition with you. Okay, Taurus. Tell me how you really feel. Like, no, they want to tell you in their own words how they really feel. I think their love language is probably gift giving, but it's also, they're very, very physical, actually. They love to go on vacation and relax and do literally nothing. This is not an adventure seeker. This is a vacation spa day. You know, they want to like get a massage. They want to spoil you. They're going to want to have like food and clothes and material things and the finer things in life. Yeah, I'm getting another chill. This is giving me chills. Like the finer things in life. This is the soft life. Yeah, there's the world. So they want to manifest this with you. They think that the two of you would make a good partnership. They're very serious. They think that you're very intelligent. You're very discerning. They like the way you handle conflict. They like the way you the way that you present yourself as a very serious person. You have what it takes. I just heard you have it together. You come off as being very put together. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Interesting. So delayed gratification. They think it's like intelligent to take it slow and to not open up right away. Like to them, this is intelligent. Not opening up right away, not trusting right away. They're like, believe it when I see it kind of person. They think that's that's an intelligent thing. That's a strength. To be able to hold back is a strength. To be able to keep your guard up and wear like a poker face and not show emotion, they feel like this is a strength. Like they may be a professional poker player. I'm telling you, like they don't give anything away. And maybe this is you, like they feel that way about you somehow. Yeah, but like, okay, so that's what I've got. They're very attracted to you. They want to talk to you. They're going to be open about how they feel about you. They want a conversation. They want to move things forward. You're about to have a kind of breakthrough. This has been going really slow up until now, but the moment they choose you, they're going to be all in. And Taurus is someone who gets deeply, deeply attached, especially if you become part of their daily routine. If you two start living together and they build their lifestyle around you, you're going to become the cornerstone of their life. And they're going to do anything they can to keep you happy, comfortable, healthy, wealthy, and well. That's what they want to be. That's what they want you to be too. They're going to support you. They're going to be by your side. They're extremely dependable and loyal. But the thing is when you become integrated into the system of their life, because their lifestyle is a whole system, okay? It may be very repetitive and predictable. They're going to want to build around you. And so if you're going to become indispensable and inseparable from their habits, their security, their stability, which is essential to their character and who they are. Now, they are not all work and no play. Taurus loves to relax, eat fine food, wear nice clothes, go on regular vacations, but it's going to be like planning ahead 6 months in advance. They're going to get the reservations to the fancy hotel, 2 years in advance. I'm telling you, Taurus is going to plan ahead 20 years. They're going to plan the next 20 years of your life. And if you can value that kind of security and knowing that there's going to be regular vacations, but hard work is what makes it possible. If you are grateful to them for the hard work that they do and you understand what it takes to reach that pinnacle of success, it takes sacrifice, it takes work, it takes focus. If you can appreciate that about them, then they're going to spoil the hell out of you. So I think that they think that you are suitable to this lifestyle. Like not everybody can handle whatever this high stakes, high pressure that I'm getting off of them is. Like you have a rare connection together. You want the same things. You're very attractive. You're on the same page. You're very compatible. You understand each other on a deep level. and they want to expand this relationship and take it further with you. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to invite you out. They want to, I'm getting a lot about vacation. Like they want to take you on vacation, but they're planning ahead because they never do anything spontaneous. This is not a spontaneous person. Even if it looks like they may be doing something kind of spontaneous, trust me, they've been thinking about it all day, every day for 3 weeks before they may like try to make it look like they're being spontaneous because they want to have fun. They don't want to be boring. They just are. They have a system. They systematize their lifestyle, and that's why they're so efficient and effective at getting what they want. That's how they are so good at following up and following through. They're one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. That's what I'm getting right now. It's just like, bah, 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 showing up every day, steady, slow, reliable, pushing through. But the thing is that's why when the work day is done, they don't want any problems at home. They want a quiet, peaceful house. They want it to be beautiful and comfortable and quiet and peaceful. They don't want any problems. They want to come home, put up their feet, have a little drink or a little food, maybe watch a movie, cuddle with you, sleep together, and do it all again the next day. They are more than happy to do that. So are you going to be their lover, their quiet, peaceful lover who has I think you have a position of power as well. Like you are very intelligent. You're very shrewd. You appreciate a good deal. Oh my God. You know what I just heard? And I'm sorry, but I just heard art of the deal. Don't scream at me, please. The art of the deal. But that's what they're thinking. They're like, this is a really good deal. This is a good negotiation. It's starting to become a really important relationship to their heart because it speaks to their sense of security, stability, and financial wellness. Because Taurus, for them, emotional security comes from financial stability. Finances have to be taken care of first. And then they can think about maybe loving you and relaxing. And they're not going to relax if they don't have $1 million. Taurus without $1 million is just like, why even live? Why would I even want to live if I didn't have $1 million? Like, but you know what I mean? Like, okay, so maybe they're not literally a millionaire, but even if they, depending on, even if they're not in that sort of zip code, right? Like tax bracket, they're going to be stable and reliable. They're going to have a source of income. They're going to have a job, maybe more than one job. They're going to have their own car. They're going to have their own house or their own place. Like this is someone, the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant and all this that we're seeing, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles and all that. This is someone who's secure. They have the money. Their bills are paid, whatever it is, they're able to take care of it and they can take care of you. So they're looking forward to the future together and they want to be together with you. They want to live together. They want to build their life with you. So that's what I'm getting for you today, Libra. Is that something you feel like you want to do with them? Let's get unshakable inner peace for Libra. This feels more like a relationship reading, but it's like it's relationship and it's finances at the same time. Because they're looking forward and trying to make a plan on how to change the situation because there's a new financial opportunity opening up and it takes some work, but they are getting really good at it and they're having some kind of financial breakthrough here. This could even be you having a financial breakthrough at the same time that helps to accelerate this relationship, propel this relationship, and elevate the relationship to a higher level and a deeper level. Like whatever this financial breakthrough is, it is really helping you and your partner feel really good about the future together. Okay, so let's get one unshakable inner peace for Libra. Ooh, interesting. It says, prioritize self-love and care. When do you feel most nurtured and cared for? Prioritizing self-love and care. That's always a good idea. We like to see that. Let's read from the book number 23. Okay, self-love and care. You may feel as if you don't have much control right now and your inner world is spinning out of order, but this is a gentle reminder that you have more control than you think. You have the power to be present in this moment and focus on how you want to feel right now. To stay grounded, prioritize your self-love and care practice. Get back to the basics and take care of you. Self-love isn't about being selfish, it's about self-fulfillment. We all deserve our own love and attention. You may be showing up for everyone else and taking care of others at the expense of yourself. When you take care of yourself first, everything else can flourish. So what does self-love mean to you? How often do you look in the mirror and say kind things to yourself? This is a glorious opportunity to improve your relationship with yourself. Treat yourself with compassion. Can you celebrate yourself instead of berating yourself? Use this time to create a new self-love routine. What activities make you feel nurtured? Add these to your daily routine. Give yourself the care you need and watch how everything transforms. Focus on your daily routine and carve out more time for you. This could be as simple as taking time out to journal, taking a hot bubble bath with Epsom salts, or going for a nature walk. You can also go to a mirror, look into your own eyes, and compliment yourself. Feel the power of love moving through you. So ask yourself, when do I feel most nurtured and cared for? Yeah, go look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, you're beautiful. I love you, you're beautiful. You say that to yourself. Because I feel like you're waiting for this person to get back to you, and they do have feelings about you. They do want to be with you, but they act slowly. They move slowly, so you're probably going to have to wait. So don't let it get to you. It's not that they don't care, and they are thinking about you constantly. I know they are. And they will get back to you, but they want to think it through first, and they always take their time. This person takes their time with everything that they do. They're very thorough, okay? They're actually really deep because they're thorough. You might not see it on the surface until you get to know them a little bit better, but they are. So they are going through all the different permutations in their mind. They're coming up with a plan. They're going to come up with a detailed itinerary, and then they'll get back to you with having thought it through all the way through. They want to make sure it's a sure thing, that it's a done deal, that you guys can move forward on the future together. And then once they do, it'll push right through. You're going to have a breakthrough. It'll speed right up. It'll be instant. You're going to go from one to the next. The past will immediately be the past, and you'll be into the next phase, because they don't want to. It's not that they want to wait forever. They just don't do things fast. It's just not who they are. But once they've made up their mind, it's like that, okay? Like, they're going to make big moves. I see that with the 8 of Wands here, and I just see something is no longer going to be delayed for you. I see a breakthrough here when it comes to this relationship or this money situation. But yeah, so in the meantime, take good care of yourself, pamper yourself. Okay, if you have this money coming in that you've been working for, maybe get, I don't know, a new dress or something, whatever you like to wear. Get a new sweater. Get yourself something nice, do your skincare, and look at yourself in the face and say, I love you, you're beautiful, every day, okay? And then this person will get back to you, and you will be fresh and ready to go. Feeling good, all right? And let's see. Yeah, because when you prioritize self-love and care, you increase your own value in your own eyes. And you make yourself more valuable to others. And so when you see someone like this who is really good at assessing the value of something, what is that word I'm looking for? You know when somebody assesses the value of something? Isn't there a word for that? Oh my God, that's going to drive me crazy until I find out the word. I might put it in the title or in the description or something. Somebody tell me in the comments, what is that word for someone who is good at looking at something and judging the worth of it or judging the value of it, knowing the difference between the real deal and a counterfeit. Like, they know that you're the real deal. They're figuring you out. They're sussing you out. They're vetting you. Like, you're being vetted for a position here. It could just be a purely financial reading today. I mean, it is giving very financial vibes. But it could be that you're, going to be employed by a Taurus. Like, your new boss is going to be a Taurus. They want to partner with you. They want to work with you. because they see that you're the real deal. But if it's your lover, then it's like, yeah, this is how they operate. And once they've made up their mind, they're going to come towards you. They're going to communicate. They're going to make it known how they feel, and they're going to tell you the plan, or they're going to consult with you on the plan. Okay, let's get a systems oracle before we go for my Libra, please. One systems oracle. Okay, that's enough. The one that flipped over was visionary, so we'll take that. Magnetism, quantum symmetry. So you are magnetized to each other on a very quantum level. You two balance each other out very, very well on a very deep level. Okay, you are magnetized to each other. You are in alignment, and you are attracting this into your life. But the one that flipped over was called visionary. So that's what we're going to look at from the book. Number 40, visionary. It says imagination, foresight, innovation, idealistic, and risk. The visionary card represents the power of imagination and foresight to create new realities. It signifies a time of bold dreams and innovative thinking. This card encourages you to tap into your visionary potential and think beyond the present moment's limitations. While others may doubt or dismiss your ideas, stay true to your vision and stay open to inspiration. Be willing to take risks to pursue your dreams. Okay, there may in the reverse, it says short-sightedness, lack of imagination, limited perception, conformity, and resistance to change. So there may have been, like with this Hanged Man here and some of these other cards, you know, there may have been a resistance to change, a little bit myopic, you know, not really using your imagination, very limited. There's conformity here with the Hierophant, you know, conforming to the way things have always been done. But somebody is starting to use their imagination and is starting to be willing to take a risk to pursue their dreams. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Somebody needs to be willing to take a risk to pursue their dreams. And so I see them doing that, actually. They just want to be sure that this is the direction first. And then once they decide, yes, it is, then they're going to move. They're going to make their move. See what I mean? So stay true to your vision. Stay open to inspiration. Pursue your dreams. You can do this. You can create a new reality. Someone has the foresight. That's the thing. This is all about foresight. Foresight and planning to create your dream. So someone's going to come towards you with a big plan, big moves, big opportunity to make some money together, mergers and acquisitions, assessing the value of something and determining its worth and realizing it's the real deal. It's not a counterfeit. It's not fake. It's real. It's a real Louis Vuitton. Okay? Anyway, that's what I've got for you today, Libra. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.